How can we both feel that we don't have enough and then be indignant in the face of the needs of others that have less than we have? So when you look at the protesters that are on the streets, a lot throughout the United States and even throughout Canada at this point, many of those protesters are college graduates from pretty well-off families, some of them from the highest, most wealthiest of families, protesting against the society that has made it possible for them to live such gilded lives. And yet they feel that they deserve to have more while doing a lot less. Now, this is not everybody. This is not every situation. There are people who have very little, and God feels for them. But sitting in that discontentment isn't going to be what gets you out of that hole. Eileen Gold White said, "Thousands need to be educated patiently, kindly, tenderly, but decidedly that 9/10 of their complaints are created by their own course of actions." When we look at those children, a lot of them that are out there protesting and complaining, they were told they needed to go to college, they needed to do these things that was going to pave the way for their success in life. And I don't deny that many of them were sold a bill of goods because they went into liberal arts majors that weren't going to pay the bills, and now they have college debt and no real transferable skills. And then we have a gap now in society. We don't have enough laborers that can do welding or plumbing or any kind of trade skill. If you go into the trades, you're likely going to be better off. But the reality is that these are still choices that we make as families, as a culture. And the bed that we've made is now something we have to lie in. That's the basic idea of that, is if you sleep in the bed you made. Your decisions have led you to this conundrum or this condition. Western civilization is committing spiritual suicide. Many of the formerly great European Christian countries have caved to atheism. This has been a dramatic slide for decades. There are countless complaints about the rigidity of Christian faith in this new scientific era. And as Europe and now North America turn away from the providence of God and Christ our Savior, we are now confronted with the crumbling of our societies and the breakdown of our social compact.